Good afternoon. I am one of a candidate who is applying to JKS program to Korea, and my name is Safarova Aziza. Today I'm gonna give some responses to questions that were given by the admission team. And first question was related to the main reason why I picked this program and some other motives of choosing KIT. Since my childhood, I have been dreaming about owning fabrics that can manufacture certain items that I mentioned in my essays. And even though Uzbekistan is well developed in terms of light technology, there is still slow process in innovating and evolving it further. So we need well-educated and qualified workers who can teach us how to do it. For me, KIT seemed as an ideal option to be well-educated in this term and put my dream into reality that is related to constructing fabrics. So that can be the full answer to the first question. And turning to the second question that was about my long-term goals. I have them a lot because I am a bit ambitious. First goals that can take much time to put into reality might be having this business project because as I mentioned it, there are certain rules that I have to take into consideration. For example, infrastructure, monetary support, workforce. They all had to be calculated before making it an ideal project. This project can be taken into consideration by purchasing certain products from Korea. As I spoke about it in the first answer, there isn't a very well developed light technology, and by buying it, we're gonna supply our fabrics. And second goal is related to the monetary support. This financial aid can be taken after manufacturing certain products, and this money can be given to construct bank. This bank can be specialized to give support for gifted children, and as you know, there are many children who can show their talent and innovation to the others. Unfortunately, they don't have enough financial aid, and by asking their requirements from my bank, they can fulfill their dreams. What I mean here is that organizations that can promote youngsters to develop further are very few in my country. There are two, for example, Kamalat or Umid. They are not a lot. That's why I want to put my emphasis on these organizations in order to support them by getting new ideas. As we know, youngsters' brain work much better, and they are often quick at learning something. So they are my goals that had to be attained in the future. To speak about the main reason why I found this program very attractive, the main reason might be its emphasis on technology. As I have mentioned above, my dreams are big and I'm an ambitious person. In order to have and own my own project, I need this business knowledge. I know how to speak in different languages, but it's hard for me to communicate in Korean as I am a beginner, and by being educated in the business administration, I can be qualified enough to know the main core reasons, regulations of Korean business and act accordingly when I need to sign certain contracts between Korean partners, and this is gonna come very helpful when I need to travel on business. And this NIIED's language training program is also brilliant because I have always been interested in Korean culture, lifestyle. By learning this language, I can also know about their history. That's why that seems to me ideal. In short, the program itself is brilliant.
Right.
If I need to speak about the most difficult things that I have to face if I can be accepted to this program, might be my homesickness, because I am a little bit sensitive person, and my beloved people can be my main weakness, as I'm gonna miss them a lot when I'm far away from them. Many people cope with this difficulty in diverse ways, but my best way is not to keeping in touch, because that can distract me from study, and I will have to hang about them all the time by letting them know about my study or some other activities. Usually talking to my close people might tempt me to go back and to see them once more. That's why I would prefer not to call them or not to keep in touch with them even for a short period of time, in order to get used to the new atmosphere and relax with the facilities that were provided by the institute. My answer to the fifth question, that was related to the outcome of the program, and I don't want to say that I'm not the type of person who can feel disappointed after knowing the negative response. This can be hard to tackle with this challenge. However, I am an optimistic person. By remembering about past, I don't want to let my spirit pass. What I mean is that I believe in my capability to be accepted to another one. There is always a chance, and if this university can find my qualification sufficient, I believe in the fact that there are some other universities who can conceive my academic achievements as ideal and let me be in their part by trusting in my capability to bring benefit not only to myself but also to the humanity. Turning to the sixth question, that was about notes that can be given by a professor, and first of all I will try to find the core motive of being given such responsibility or work, and after finding the reason, I will pay all my attention to this task in order to complete it as accurately as possible, because I love everything which is ideal. Hence, I'm a bit sure that professor is gonna be delighted by my work. And furthermore, I were given such difficult or unexpected tasks a lot at Lyceum, and I handled them perfectly. Consequently, I reckon I won't have any trouble in completing this task given by a professor. To the last question, that was about how to get rid of stress or depression. Many people can deal with this challenge in diverse ways by calling to their favorite person or eating their favorite food. Personally, I love communicating to my beloved people or having a walk. Even a simple comedy movie can increase my mood to the level of extreme. I am the type of person who lives for a future. What I mean is that whatever the future holds is much more essential to me rather than previous memories. Hence, I am very good at letting sadness pass easily. Maybe this is the main reason why many friends of me call me Miss Future Queen. In short, I want to conclude by saying that I am a lively, cheerful girl who is ambitious about future and confident about your bright career. And stress doesn't worry me at all. This is not a hard thing for me to deal with. Thanks for paying attention.